A variable in a computer program is a named memory location which is used to store some data. So there are various types of data which we can store in a computer, and we can broadly classify them into two categories. One is numeric, the other one is non-numeric. So in numeric category, we get numbers without fraction. Those are called integers. This is represented in computer as int. And there are other categories where we can have some fractional values also. Those are called floating point numbers. In computer program, we represent them as float. And the non-numeric type of data is basically characters, which we refer as char, C-H-A-R. So if we wish to store some integer value, we have to define like this. Say integer x. Here x is a variable which can store some value. That value has to be of type integer. Similarly, we can define float, say y. That means y is a floating point type variable and it can store fractional parts also. And if you want to store a, b, c, d, x, y, z, etc., then we can have character variable, say z. So these are the various types of data and related data types which you can use in C. These are called primitive data types. Okay, because these are the most basic type of data, and by using these very data types, composing them into different patterns, we can get all other data types. That is why these three data types are called primitive data type, that is integer, character, and float. The other type of data types is derived data type. For example, long or long integer, double, which is a double of float. Similarly, short, etc. So let us have a deeper look to a variable. Let us assume that this is our primary memory. This is the RAM. As you might know that the RAM is basically a collection of bytes, and all the bytes are numbered. The first byte is numbered as 00008. This H stands for hexadecimal. The next obviously is 0001, then 0002, and so on. And this numbering ends at FFFFH. Okay. So if we assume that this is our primary memory, then whenever we declare some variable, we get a named memory location. So if we consider this, we will see that every variable has three major components. One is the address, which is the unique number associated with that byte. Then the name of the variable and the value which has been stored within the variable. So if we write integer x equals to 5, whenever this statement is executed, we get a box or memory location or collection of memory locations, and it is named as x. Now whenever we put some value within it, it is stored within that box. And what will be the address? It is basically unpredictable, so that is why we have not given anything. So this can be anything. So this is the basic concept of data type.